So what's your involvement with all of this? Why would people be saying I should talk to you? And
I assume it probably has to do with some of the work I've done in terms of the issue in the past. I attended one of the RDU board meetings when the issue was first being discussed.
What year was that?
Oh, it's probably 2 or 3 years ago. It was out at the airport.
Okay.
And it's when the authority brought in an attorney or consultant from Washington to basically explain why parks are incompatible uses near airports. And this was set up as a huge presentation with the board there and all of the public and in the private aviation terminal. And the man was explaining why parks are just incompatible uses with airports and why it's a bad thing. And then the staff of the RDU Authority did this video on Santa Monica Airport and how the community had killed the Santa Monica Airport because they had approved a park near the airport 30 years ago. And all the while I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, but this is out of reality because we have Lake Crabtree Park next to the airport that the Airport Authority entered into an agreement with Wake County for.
Yeah.
So if it's an incompatible use, why did the Airport Authority allow Lake Crabtree Park? But this wasn't being discussed, so it's like this is an elephant in the room.
Wow.
Why is this board, who's responsible for the airport, who knows they've granted a park for Lake Crabtree, sitting here sober-faced and stone-faced saying parks are incompatible uses, and having this consultant from Washington come in to tell everybody that they're incompatible uses, and we're directly adjacent to Umstead State Park.
Wow.
So I asked the question, I said, how can this be? And the consultant said, oh, recreational uses are not incompatible. Parks are. So it was a classic attorney answer.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to ask the question, you'll get the wrong answer.
Interesting.
So that may be why some of this basic perspective comes about. I later found out that evening that attorney who had come in consults around the country with airports on how they can make money off of using vacant land around the airports.
That niche exists? That niche?
That
Wow.
niche exists, and this person that makes a profit doing this and never disclosed that that's what he does
Oh my gosh.
to the public. So I thought it was a bit disingenuous on the part of the Airport Authority to not be a bit more transparent about that and to tell this story about the Santa Monica Airport. It didn't sit right with me. So that was my opening on this subject. I'd be happy to share with you the name of the consultant.
Yeah, what is it?
And you can check the website.
Oh, I thought you meant you had it off the top of your head. Yeah, I'll definitely check them out.
Kirsch.
Okay.
It's Mr. Kirsch from Washington, D.C. He's very respected.
Yeah.
Seems to be a very legit guy. I'm not taking any offense to what he's done. My offense was the failure of the board to disclose.
And you were there in what capacity? Were you just
I was
there?
the county commissioner at the time.
And what county?
Wake County.